Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sea. We are going back to London today. We have concluded a large piece of business in the Empire of Hannah's last episode, so if you missed that, you should probably go and watch it, because that was pretty fun for me. An awful lot of reading. But that's okay. I read. I can read. It is an option. So, you know. But I guess we're going up to helm today, and then back to London, in order to see if we actually make any money on this trip. Which we may or may not do. I mean, I've got an awful lot of coffee that I can trade for linens, so that's a thing, of course. Plus I've got the claymen, and the port reports, and whatever I pick up from here. I want to pick up anything from here. I'm not sure if it's actually a good idea. I've done it twice now. It's worked. But I'm not 100% certain that it's sensible to continue. But yeah, I guess I will. Just as a thing to do. I guess I'll keep picking things up from here. I mean, I don't really know how well this will work. I'm not necessarily convinced, but we'll do it anyway. So that's the sort of idiot I am. So, trade supplies for silk. Port report. Delivery of trinkets. Trinkets? Just trinkets. We can deliver some tomb colonists. Trade supplies for silk. Compile a port report. Oh, I need wine for that. Whoops. Oh well. Scattering creatures. And we're not going to do that, because sudden death is not really on the agenda for today. If I'm honest. It's not part of the plan at the moment. Just so you know. Now then, I think we're going to get to a rem, and then we're going to go right. I feel like going right today, just as a, we've reached the edge of the map, so let's see what happens if we go over the edge. Because that seems entirely sensible as far as I'm concerned, but we're going to do it close to a rem, in case it needs like a billion supplies. So that we can buy some more there. You know, just as a thought there. Bit of caution in this extremely dangerous endeavour. Oh, there's this place as well, yeah. But we'll pause at this place. Because we can. Oh wow, we're actually not gaining terror here, that's nice. What a lovely change. Yeah. I'm still not really sure what this place is, if I'm honest. Not 100% convinced by it, but we'll stop here, I suppose. You know, it seems like a plan. Yeah. We just passed the bones of all of the presumably massive creatures that used to live here. The Scrimshaw Chronicler. Bring him a tale. Nah. The Chelanate. Shore leave. Compile a port report. Show off a hunting trophy. Not with another daytime the 50. You have 212. Okay. One story for another. As your tale of combat on the high Z reaches its pitch, you lift the gory trophy above your head. The children scatter. Only a young boy remains behind, staring. He holds out a mask. A mess of tiny bones. Most look like they were scavenged from a dinner plate. Nevertheless, he points at your trophy. You trade. Yeah, he wants a specific tail, I believe. And I don't know how to get it. I mean, we stopped at the place where I thought we might be able to get it a few episodes ago. And there didn't appear to be an option there for it. I don't know. I just don't know. The Gant pole. Dearie me. Toozler's Channel. Yeah, the bones of these beasts are mighty indeed. Perhaps I could see if I could try and fund an expedition to bring them back to London, because they're like, you know, the saddest of houses. We could set up a shop, have people live in them. Because, you know, that's not weird at all. Yeah, there'd be nothing odd about that. You know, other than all of the fact that it's incredibly weird and there'd be lots of odd about it. Right, we're here. We're at a rem. So, we're going off the edge of the world. In possibly the... yeah, I've probably come a bit too inland, really. Oh well. Considering I was planning on doing this. Also, we're at 15 supply now. Regrets? Some regrets. Minor regrets. But I'm sure we'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine, right? There won't be any difficulties with this. Just gonna vanish there into the corner. And we're gone. Oh my god, what? We will sail east and the islands will fall behind. The sea will be troubled by greater waves. The false stars will pale until the neath roof grows invisible above. New scents will prickle the air. Something like spice and something like pine. The light below. At first the sea will still be the colour of night beneath glass. But then we'll see the light below. The colour of the water will change. Rain wet slate, then the darkest shade, then deep rich green. Green as fresh emeralds. Green as remembered rivers. Locked with no more than at last salt song. The death of worlds. It will be silent. That place where the sun lies beneath the sea. The engines will toil without sound. Words will issue from our mouths and puff into vapours. The silence will be too much, and the scrutiny of the golden light rising beneath us. We will have no choice to turn back. To King Eater's castle where the world ends. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Lose your mind. Offer your thoughts at the altar. Eat your crew. Not all of them will go easily. Offer your stories, all of them. What is one more departure among so many? Port report. So, I mean, we're now at the opposite end of the map. I should have gone to Irem first. Okay, well, I guess we're just going back to London then. Screw it. We'll still make a profit on that. But yeah. I might make another run to the Empire of Hands off camera. Just as an FYI here. It's more of a plan. Is that I'll gather up as much mushroom wine as I can fit on the ship. And we'll go to the Empire, then up to Irem, and then straight back to London, and we'll just make some cash, basically. It's, yeah. Oh well. That wasn't necessarily what I'd hoped to happen. It would have been nice if it had brought us back to Irem, honestly. Seems like a more useful place, but oh well. And now we just have to hope that we have enough supplies to get us home, because we got enough fuel there, clearly. But it's just chilling with the music. Guess we can pass the Fathom King's Hold as well. See what's there. I wonder if it could be worth going straight up to Irem? No. That wouldn't be worth anything. I was thinking that if you go straight to Irem, and grab up port reports along the way, and then go off the edge of the map, and then go back to London from the King Eater's Castle, I was just wondering if it would actually be worth just doing it for the port reports. Because, you know, from London you'd get all the, so you know, Hunter's Keep Station 3, Cecil, the Carnite, Bright if you wanted, and then Irem, then you could go down King Eaters, Fathom Kings, Salt Lions, Pigmoat, then back to London. I don't know. No, that wouldn't actually be worth anything, but it's a trip, certainly. But it's probably not worth actually doing, because you'd only get like fuel and a small amount of echoes. That wouldn't make up the costs. Of course, if you have a lot of cash, then maybe that just doesn't matter. You could do it more for the exploration than anything else. Right. I guess we'll stop here. See what's around. Oh, the Fathom King's Hold. Lorcan's Port, named for that most enterprising of drownies. Phosphor cells burn green. Somewhere below, the king waits. Impala Port. A bit shore leave. Perhaps your sailors would like to take the air ashore. A ruby dream. Captain, I walked ashore at the edge of the coral caps. The drownies sported there. They called my name. They said I could join them if I partook of the feast. Their eyes were red pearls, Captain. I dare not sleep. There is such a hunger on me. We've gained 10 hunger. Oh. Gained 1 fragment, gained 5 terror. Okay then. Speaking to the porter. The porter has the skin of a shark. She has the drowned woman's eyes. It is not permitted to look at her hands. Yes, she rasps. That story is sufficient. I've come to plead for Azala's life. Listen to a Chelanite envoy. Ask a boon of the king. A hunter in sharkskin is haranguing the king. Unpardonable intrusion. Our ancient rights have been impugned. King you may be, but not of the Shell Slayers. We will pay no more tribute. An abrupt end. The king makes a chopping motion with his hand. A tide of crabs rushes from the shadows of the throne's cyst. They're on the hunter before he can turn, but not before he can scream. The king watches in satisfaction as they swarm the hunter, snipping the flesh from his bones. 4 armoured guards block the chamber door. When it's done, when his cries are long silenced and scarred beyond remains, the king motions you forward. Take something, he commands. Let our justice be remembered above. You may go. Oh, there we go. What a friendly fellow. A friendly fellow indeed. Well, yeah, that was horrifying. Slightly, maybe a little bit. There's been worse. It's been better. In fairness, you don't do that to a foreign power when you're, you know, stood in their throne room. That's foolish. Especially alone. He was there on his own. What an idiot. What an idiot. You know, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Can you see a good reason to do that? I can't see a good reason to do that. Probably because there isn't one. Oop. Hello. Pirates. Pop. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, that broadside. Well, you're in trouble, aren't you? Yeah. How's it going for you again? Not well. Ooh, second hit in. Would you look at that? Nah. Oh, I missed. Perfect. Cool. Investigate the hold. Open him up. Oh, some supplies. How lovely. Oh, hello. How's it going there, buddy? I just killed some pirates. You don't have to deal with them now. You should thank me. Oh. I was just reading that little message there. Scuttering and chittering in the corners of the hold. Humped shapes on the deck rail. Rats the air and bolds vermin. I thought that was the spiders hatching or something. I was like, oh god, what? Not now. The Think-Knottle Vortex. Goodness me. Certainly a decent one. I'm still looking forward to submersibles. Just as a note there. Still something that I'm waiting to happen. It'll be great. It'll just be great. Yeah. There'll be a lot of stuff you can do with that, I'm sure. Because then, you know, I doubt they're going to half-arse it. So it's, yeah. There'll be interesting things there for sure. I wonder what the combat will be like as well. Actually under the sea. Under the Untersea. Beneath the waves. In our watery graves. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, salt lines. Here we are, again. For some reason. You know. Not sure what we're doing here. Just happen to be passing through. I guess we'll grab up a port report. For that little bit of free cash. Don't you like free money? Are you a fan of free money? I'm a fan of free money. Good. Good free money. The best free money. Salt lines. Port report. Gain a fragment. Oh, well, there we go. Free fragment as well. Along with the free money. From the port report. Restless nights. Oh. No. We're not going to ask him. They flip out every time you do that and produce a bunch of terror. We're just going to not do it. And we've entered a fog bank. Marvellous. Cool. I just felt like doing that. And there are no islands within the Zbat's range. I mean, we have explored, like, this entire area of the map, so that's not really a surprise to me, honestly. But it's just fun sometimes to hit the buttons. Yeah. That's our foghorn. We're warning people. It's our civic duty to warn people of the fog. To let them know that there's a ship in it. Basically. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So it's a good thing, though, that we're doing that. But yeah, I think this has gone... I don't know. It's difficult to say how well this has gone. I suppose I'll have to count up the cash that we make and see. Because I think actually stopping at Irem would have led to a significantly larger profit than whatever it is that we're going to make now. Because the coffee sells for slightly less than the silk. We do have a lot of it. So, you know. I guess that's just how it will go. But we'll keep on. I'm still pretty happy that I haven't lost the... I haven't died yet, basically. Pretty cool about that. It's good. The fewer deaths, the better. No, I think... I don't know, does dying in the game actually have any advantage to it? It might do. I think you can pass on one of your stats to the next captain. Which could give them a decent advantage actually in the beginning. You know, starting with, say, 64 hearts, for example. As opposed to whatever it is that you generally start with. Because then you can choose to effectively boost one stat at the beginning as well, can't you? And then you'll have... Yeah, but you won't have any of your good crew members, I suppose. It's the real downside. Because they do a lot. Really. My stats would be garbage without them, so it's sort of right. Plus, if you don't leave yourself any money, then you'll be back to a crap ship. Roused at midnight. As the first watch ends, shouts forward rouse you. Your boatswain's face is grim as you emerge on deck. We lost one. Weighted himself with pans and went overboard. Took cook's best kettle too. Morale is worsening, Captain. Oh bugger. Sometimes it's best just to be seen doing something practical. Remind them that all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well, if only they have courage. Extra. Lost 1 supplies. You've lost 5 terror, though. It hasn't helped with discipline, but the mood aboard is perceptibly better. Right, yeah. So that's what happens when your terror gets too high, I guess. Stuff like that starts to happen. Oh well. I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. I should have just put men on the rail. Because we're going to go down to 50 terror now, anyway. Because we're returning to London. So, you know. It's what it is. It be what it be. And that's alright. So, here we are. Back at London. We're going to quickly see... catch it. You have a strange catch. Cool. And now to shore. Nothing to hide. A breath of relief. Collect your messages. What's here? Sure. Gain 75 echo. Nice. Trinkets, just trinkets. Good. 100 echo. London. Clayman, 120 echo. New recruit. We'll take one. Dark Spectacled Admiral. Port reports. Big moats. Polyphreme. Empire. Chelanate. Fathom King. King Eaters. Salt Lines. And that's all for you. Alright, the Alarming Scholar. Do we have anything for you? Not really, no. Oh sure, you can have that. 50 echo. Yeah. Oh, you wanted coffee, right, yeah. You can have that. Okay, we definitely made a profit now. Did we just do that twice in a row? That's amazing. Okay. Then the shops. And we'll just sell that all on. So. What, we had 1,000? We had an outlay of about 1,000. Maybe a bit more, 1,500 say. at the beginning of this journey. We do have 2,900. So I'd say we're doing pretty well. So, I guess that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And we will see you next week. Next week? Next episode? Next episode. It's not going to be a whole week for another one comes out, hopefully. Assuming I'm not an idiot. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time with more